Today we're diving into a machine that's rewriting the limits of what's possible on both road and track. The 2026 Porsche 911 GT3. The name 911 GT3 has always carried a kind of magic. It's not just another sports car. It's the purest expression of Porsche's racing DNA, distilled into a road-legal weapon. And now, in 2026, Porsche has taken that formula, refined it, sharpened it, and created something that feels almost alive. The new GT3 doesn't scream for attention. It earns it the moment you press the start button. At first glance, the 2026 GT3 looks familiar, but it's far more than a facelift. The body has been sculpted with purpose, each line feeding air precisely where it's needed. The front fascia now features redesigned aerodynamic channels that increase downforce without adding drag. The rear wing, now an evolved swan neck design, is bigger, lighter, and smarter, automatically adjusting its angle based on your speed and steering input. Even the underbody has been completely reworked for aerodynamic balance, creating a car that slices through air like a blade through silk. And then there's the heart, that glorious 4.2-liter naturally aspirated flat-six engine, hand-built by Porsche's Motorsport division. It revs to an astonishing 9,400 RPM and produces a breathtaking 535 horsepower. But more than the numbers, it's about the sensation. Every pulse of that engine feels mechanical, organic, and utterly real. There's no artificial drama here. It's pure, unfiltered performance. The throttle response is instant, the sound is spine-tingling, and the power delivery is so linear, it feels like an extension of your right foot. You can still choose between the razor-sharp 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission or the purist's 6-speed manual, because Porsche knows that driving pleasure is deeply personal. The manual may be a bit slower on paper, but on a winding mountain road, it connects you to the car in a way no paddle shifter ever could. Every gear change becomes a conversation between driver and machine, and that's what the GT3 is all about. Step inside, and the cockpit feels like a stripped-down fighter jet. Everything is driver-focused. Lightweight carbon fiber bucket seats hold you tight through every corner. The steering wheel feels sculpted precisely for your hands. There's no excess luxury, no unnecessary tech clutter, just pure functionality. Even the infotainment system has been trimmed down to the essentials, keeping your attention where it belongs, on the drive. The driving experience is where the 2026 GT3 truly separates itself. Porsche has re-engineered the suspension with adaptive dampers that read the road in milliseconds, giving you the confidence to push harder without losing control. The rear-wheel steering system has been fine-tuned for sharper response, making the car feel smaller and more agile than ever before. The result? A 911 that dances on the edge of physics, turning every corner into a moment of pure exhilaration. On the track, it's devastatingly quick. Porsche claims a Nürburgring lap time that shaves precious seconds off the previous generation, thanks to its improved aerodynamics, lighter chassis, and recalibrated stability systems. But what's even more impressive is how approachable it feels. You don't have to be a professional driver to explore its limits. The GT3 inspires trust. It communicates every ounce of grip, every shift in weight, and every whisper of traction. Weight reduction has been pushed to a new level. The roof, hood, and rear deck are made of carbon fiber, while lightweight glass and titanium components help the car stay lean at just under 1,400 kilograms. Even the wheels have been redesigned for better airflow to the carbon ceramic brakes, which deliver jaw-dropping stopping power lap after lap. But here's what makes the GT3 special. It's not just about speed. It's about emotion. It's about that feeling when you downshift before a tight corner and hear the engine sing. It's about the way the steering talks to your fingertips, how the chassis breathes with the road, and how every drive reminds you why you fell in love with cars in the first place. In a world rapidly moving toward electrification, the 2026 GT3 stands as a love letter to petrol heads, a final, glorious celebration of the internal combustion engine done right. And yet, it's not old-fashioned. It's future-ready. Porsche has managed to blend tradition with innovation, integrating lightweight hybrid components to power auxiliary systems, improving efficiency without dulling the experience. The result is a car that feels timeless, relevant, and absolutely thrilling. Every generation of GT3 raises the bar, But this one feels like a milestone, a perfect balance of analog emotion and digital precision. Whether you're carving through mountain roads, chasing lap times, or just sitting still listening to that flat six idle, the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3 is more than a car. It's a masterpiece engineered for the soul of a driver. If you love cars that move your heart as much as they move your body, this is it, the ultimate driver's Porsche. This has been Drive Dynamic, where passion meets performance. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Porsche 911 GT3, hit that like button, share this video with your fellow car enthusiasts, and subscribe for more automotive artistry from around the world. Until next time, keep driving dynamic.